Sayyid dynasty, right? So he was the first of the Sayyid dynasty. If anybody wants, you can. Done?
Yes, sir.
Right. So yes, Satyam. So right. So Sayyid dynasty. Sayyid dynasty, which had ruled from 1414 to 50. Right. So first you can consider here is Khiza Khan. Khiza Khan. Fine. So first of, he was the first of Sayyid dynasty. He was the first of Sayyid dynasty, which ruled over Delhi and surrounding districts. So ruled over Delhi and surrounding districts. Surrounding districts. Fine. So who had ruled from 1414 to 1421? Right. So Khizr Khan was succeeded at he was succeeded by Mubarak Shah. Right. So Khizr Khan was next one you can consider. So Khizr was succeeded by Mubarak Khan. Right. Mubarak Khan. So who had ruled from 1421 to 34. So he succeeded Khizr. He succeeded Khizr. Right. So Khizr Khan so what was the task or what was the career of Mubarak Khan? So he had successful expedition. Successful expedition against already some of their were against Mewar, that is Mewatis, then Katehars, and the Doab area. So when Khizr Khan had assumed the throne in 1414, right? So from 1414 to 1421, Mubarak Khan was having expedition against these three states or these three places, right? And when Khizr Khan died in 21, Mubarak Khan succeeded the throne, right? That was the case. But Mubarak was killed by Mubarak Khan was killed by the nobles in his court, in his own court, right? So, and then the nobles have put Muhammad Shah on the throne, right? But again, Muhammad Shah could not survive the infighting among the nobles in the court, and he was authorized to rule only a Meghar area around 30 miles, and the rest of the Sultanate was ruled by the nobles. नोबेल्सने त्यांच्या सोयीनुसार असलेला बसवला. And then again later on, when he died in 1443, right? So on 1434 to 1443, Muhammad Shah was on throne, and then later on, the Alam Shah, who had come right in 1443. So who was the last Sayyid king, descended in favor of Bahlol Lodhi and retired himself. So this is the beginning of Lodhi dynasty, right? Which was confirmed to Delhi and a few surrounding areas, right? So he had descended in favor of Bahlol Lodhi, right? So after Mubarak Khan, you can consider here the Muhammad Shah, so who had
Sir, what is mean by nobles? Can you repeat the point?
Okay, so from back this particular word is coming. Can you just, I will tell you.
Sir, I joined today.
You joined Nori today.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was the problem. Otherwise, okay, anyway. It is a kind of clan, you can consider the Kul, right? That in fact there was one of the rulers who was of slave, right? Slave dynasty, right? म्हणजे गुलाम. And then गुलाम म्हणजे कोणाला नाही आवडणार ना. So then he had established a kind of clan or a kind of nobility, right? Which is nothing but there was a group of such kinds of powerful nobles, right? So that is the case, you can always consider. So noble is a of the powerful personalities in that particular state, right? After the king, many times the nobles deciding how the state should be run, right? Or they are providing a kind of inputs, right? So that is the case you can consider. So Muhammad Shah from 1434 to 1443, right? So nobles put Muhammad Shah on the throne. On the throne, right? So nobles were all time fighting in the court, right? So Shah could not survive. Shah could not survive the infighting among nobles. The infighting among nobles in the court, right? And he was authorized to rule a Meghar area, right? Meghar area, and the rest of the Sultanate was actually ruled by nobles. Right. So that is what Muhammad Shah's reign is considered. Then last one is Alam Shah. Right. So who had from 1443 to 1451. That is Alam Shah. So last king of Sayyid dynasty. Alam Shah was last king of Sayyid dynasty. Right. So he descended in favor of Bahlol Lodhi. Bahlol Lodhi and retired. So this is nothing but end of the Sayyid dynasty. End of Sayyid dynasty and beginning of last dynasty we can consider as far as Delhi Sultan is considered, Lodhi dynasty. Right. So beginning of Lodhi dynasty you can always consider. So this was the last dynasty who had ruled on Delhi Sultanate, right? So altogether there are 5 dynasties who have ruled, right? So among these 5 we have considered 4 dynasties, and now last dynasty that will be the Bahlol or Lodhi dynasty. Here again you will be coming across Bahlol Lodhi, right, who was one of the Afghan Sardars, right? So who had established himself in Punjab, right, after the invasion of Timur, and he founded the Lodhi dynasty, right? So that is the case you can also consider. Then second one is Sikandar Lodhi and Ibrahim Lodhi, right? So these were the 3 kings you can consider in Lodhi dynasty. And obviously we will be considering some of the things of the causes, some of the causes of the decline of Delhi Sultanate, right? And then we will consider the next points, right, which will be just quickly we will be going through this, and then we will come to the Mughal period, right, which was again the part you can consider as an of immense importance for your written, right? So that will be case, and probably then some of the things related to Maratha, and then obviously we will be looking to the modern India, right? So that is what we can consider. So Lodhi dynasty we will consider in next session, right? So today we will stop here.